Hey guys, Marsinkin here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so to celebrate the fact that Dragon Ball Superhero, the movie, is now a year old. I believe it was actually yesterday they released 1 year ago, but I'd already made my videos for that day and then I was busy playing Diablo 4, so I thought I'd make this video today instead. We're just going to jump in and use the full superhero team. Only using units from the actual game and from the movie, and we're going to do Red Zone Cell Max because it's probably the most appropriate event to do outside of the normal Cell Max event, but that event is a pain, so not going to be anything new. Like, I've done this event before, I've used this team before, just kind of to celebrate the fact that the movie is a year old. We'll put the intro animations on for everybody. And yeah, just have fun with this team. It's kind of crazy to think that the movie came out a year ago in Japan and they waited so long to bring the units to the game, right? Because like the Gammas, although they were separated by a week, it's close enough, right? And then Gohan and Piccolo were released at the same time on both versions, which obviously the movie came out in the UK. I want to say, was it October? I'd have to double check actually, but and then yeah, the units that people wanted, like a new Piccolo and a new Gohan, didn't come out in the game for like a couple of months after that, which is kind of wild, to be honest. How do I want to play this? I don't want to get a double Piccolo rotation, so I probably should do. I really don't want to put Pan in front of this many attacks. But the Gamma 2 is in slot 7, so actually I do want this to be a Gamma's rotation, so I guess I will just do this. Yeah, so it's crazy that they waited so long, and when you think about the fact that because we have no ongoing anime at the moment, that was our last like official thing of like new characters, and there's still a lot of stuff that we could get from the movie. I say a lot, but we need a playable Beast Gohan, obviously. That's like the top of everybody's list. We need a playable Orange Piccolo that isn't just a giant form. I think that would be cool. Cell Max as well. I mean, Cell Max can't exactly make a huge bunch of arguments for him being a great character, but I don't think he's a fumble as like a boss of a movie. Like, people, I think, don't like the fact that he doesn't talk and is basically like a big rampaging kaiju monster, but I like that. I think that's kind of cool, right? It's kind of different, very Harudagan vibes. Not exactly, you know, no one's going to argue that Cell Max is the best written Dragon Ball villain, but you know, he's pretty cool, so getting a playable unit of him would be good. I still think we could get an LR. I think it'd be great for an LR. It doesn't have to be an LR, but Gamma 1 and 2 together as a unit. Imagine they have a standby or an active skill or whatever where Gamma 2 does the sacrifice attack and then the unit changes into being just Gamma 1. I think that would be pretty cool. I mean, we could get... I mean, we have the, I guess we do have the Goten and Trunks and they fuse in their super attack animation, so I guess we don't really need anything else there. We don't really need to get like a Krillin or an 18 or anything like that from the movie, so I guess that's fine too. There's actually a pretty decent amount of physical orbs here. There's 5 there, 6 there. If I grab these though, that one's going to drop down. So let's grab these. And then Gohan can get all of these. He'll get 2 ki. Oh, well, he gets 24 ki anyway. He's going to get 2 ki from getting hit by Piccolo getting hit. Now, I'd be a bit wary about these guys. Obviously, I had to bring them if we're doing the full superheroes team. Or at least the full movie-accurate superheroes team. But I only have 1 dupe in these guys. And they do rely on orbs collected to be good. And... yeah, I mean, we can get 5, so what is that going to give us? I had to double check their passive before I started, so they get an extra attack and defense 100% with 3 key spheres, so we're going to get that. They get 50% defense and a high chance to crit with 5 orbs. Okay, that's good. And then they would get extra attack and a great chance to launch an additional super. So that's I think one of the big problems with that unit's design is they came out alongside these other units, and like Piccolo not so much because he's more on the team for defense and support, I guess. Like getting 18 or 24 key supers with him every turn isn't exactly a necessity, but this unit came out alongside Gohan, who is another unit who can be fairly orb hungry, especially on this team, right, where Gohan and Goten and Trunks aren't providing any support. So on the rotation like this, they're not really giving Gohan any benefit, which means we want to be able to give Gohan a really decent amount of orbs. But then we also have this Goten and Trunks unit that wants 7 orbs to be at their best performance like in slot 3, which is a little bit unfortunate, especially because none of the superhero like movie units are orb changers or anything like that. So obviously we could supplement that by, you know, I just in general, if I was just going to run a superheroes team and not making it specifically, you know, movie accurate, I just wouldn't run this Goten and Trunks. Like, the animation is cool, don't get me wrong, I really like the super attack animation. It's been a while since I've actually seen it, but yeah, if we get supered in the last slot here, do we just die? I think we might do. Oh, we just survived. Jeez. Alright, well. Now, if we get Piccolo built up enough, we can get the free heal from Piccolo. Plus, we are running the full superhero team, which means we can get the giant transformation with Orange Piccolo sooner rather than later. I mean, we managed to survive with 80k HP, which is actually more than I thought we were going to have at the start of the turn. We just need to be very careful that we don't get... If Pan eats a super at the end here, then we die. She has got 371k defense start of turn. How many... Do I live any supers on this turn? Let's just do this. We'll see what happens, but... I mean, unfortunately, the Goten and Trunks kind of letting the team down, right? I mean, look at this. With the superhero support from Pan, we've got Gamma 1, who is the defensive unit of the two, dropping an 11 million attack stat here in turn 1. Sorry, slot 1. He should tank everything here now, including this, right, for double-digit damage. So, yeah, pretty good. If Cell wants to super attack Gamma 1 again, that would be good. I don't know how many... Oh, perfect. I was going to say, I don't know how many delays he has to have between supering. So, him supering Gamma 1 twice here is actually really good. And then Gamma 2, this was his first turn, wasn't it? Because we just got his intro animation. So, he's not had any build-up yet. But he absolutely can go crazy as well. The fact that he can super attack many, many times during a turn is obviously very, very good. Now, next turn, what phase are we going into next? Is it STR? I think it's STR, right? Because I might use the... Because Gohan, I think we're... Yeah, Gohan won't have his guard anymore. So if we're going into the STR phase next, I might use the Orange Piccolo transformation. We're obviously just hoping that Pan is going to dodge here. My Pan is built for full dodge. So, yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so... we are actually above the HP threshold anyway. But let's go ahead and... Yeah, well, Orange Piccolo here. Obviously, with the way the Cell Max fight, Red Zone fight works, you only get one turn of Orange Piccolo, because then when he changes typings, it changes to a new phase, and you drop out of the Orange Piccolo transformation. So you can't really use it in this fight to do the whole thing where it's like cancelling out supers, right? Like if he supers this turn, which he assumingly will at least once, it doesn't mean that when we come out of the Orange Piccolo transformation, he's then not going to be able to super. Plus, I'm pretty sure the orb field changes as well, so there's no reason for me to try and leave orbs here ready for Gohan. But yeah, this is a good way of getting out of this STR phase, because again, like I say, Gohan doesn't have... Actually, wait, is this only turn 4? Okay, we're going through this way quicker than I thought. Because Gohan, this is his second turn, so he actually does still have guard. But, I mean, it means he's going to have it on the next rotation anyway, but at least we are against a physical and not STR, so... I guess the upswing of that is if we don't hit 24 key, we can still do good damage. Although, I wonder how... We are doing a lot of damage. The Gamma rotation on the next turn is going to be pretty strong as well. I wonder if we... Will we even get back to this Piccolo and Gohan rotation? We probably will. I'm only thinking in terms of, do I want to use the Special Beam Cannon now, or use it potentially if we get Gohan back again? Because Gohan, I think, did he only super once in the first turn? So he's obviously not like anywhere close to being fully built up. And it would be pretty good for, since we're going for the movie accurate team here, it would be pretty good if we could actually kill Cell Max with the Special Beam Cannon and get the KO screen. But yeah, I don't know if that's, I don't know how possible that is going to be here. We'll see. I think I won't use the Special Beam Cannon here, because he's still got like half his health. So I think we should be okay. And I'm going to keep my Piccolo on rotation, although, yikes, the key for this turn. So wait, did the orb field not change, or was I just not paying attention? man, this sucks. Because I could do this so that Piccolo will get a super, but then it means Gohan's not going to get, like, any ki. He is going to get 2 ki from Piccolo getting hit, so I guess there is that. But... right, well, unfortunate, not much I could really do. In before I get all the comments now from the Gohan Defense Force about how I'm not using him correctly. The difference is I know he's not going to be good on this turn because this is not a good turn for him with the orbs and the ki and whatnot. I think that's people's main issue, right? Like, the Gohan discourse is just going to go on forever. But most people's main complaints nowadays are not so much the fact that people don't like the unit. It's more the fact that people put the unit in situations where he's not going to look great and then complain that he doesn't look great, which that is kind of dumb, right? Like, Gohan's not going to look great on this turn, but I wouldn't expect him to on this turn. But he did get the double super, so he gets the additional super, still drops a 9 million attack here. I mean, again, for a turn for him that's not that great, it wasn't that bad either. So, and we got 2 more supers, so it's a bit more build up. Hopefully this is all building towards the can we finish him off with the special beam cannon. Although, looking at it now, I think this means we're getting, yeah, we're going to have Goten and Trunks in slot 3 against the AGL phase, which, not good. Alright. Can we hide them at all? Oh, there's 1 attack in the last slot, okay. Now, the good thing about this is, Gamma 1 and 2, when they're next to each other, don't need, like, any ki. So, now, that means I can actually get the orbs for Goten and Trunks. So they are now getting their full, they only need 7 to get their full passive. Do I need, I think we either win or lose this turn, right? I think Gamma 2 very likely might actually kill Cellmax here. He's not getting any extra support, but linked up with Gamma 1, he's obviously going to look pretty good. I mean, Gamma 1's still dropping a 9 million attack. We've got to remember as well, I didn't mention it, I think, in this video, but my Gamma 1 has 2 dupes and Gamma 2 only has 1. I didn't go, like, crazy hard on their banners. So this is them, like, you know, not even close to being Rainbow, and this is their performance. So, pretty good. Double super in Gamma 1 again. Let's go. This is exactly what we want. Now we just need to either kill him or for Goten and Trunks to not absolutely sell in slot 3. They should, like 99.9%, they will live a normal attack in slot 3. But if he supers and they don't dodge, then we will die. We have the chance for them to get the extra super and raise their defense, so they will live a normal attack. I don't know if they'll take double-digit damage, but we won't die. They're not taking 230k, right? Look at this, up to 10 million now. Gamma 2 just going off. If he doesn't kill him, he does put him in perfect get killed by the special beam cannon range. So, okay, just don't super Goten and Trunks. Oh, he's gonna, isn't he? Oh, he's gonna. He's not supering again. Oh, God. Don't do it. Let me live. Alright, so they're not going to do a lot of damage. Oh, well, they crit, and then they didn't get the additional super. Okay. I mean, I knew they were going to take damage, but 153k, jeez. Alright. But then Piccolo, the absolute GOAT, coming in clutch with the super, with the heal, from being below 30% HP. So if it wasn't already, this is absolutely locked down. But let's go ahead and get the actual cannon finish to the event here. Funny that cannon, special beam cannon. See what I did there? But yeah, this is the actual canon ending of the movie, and we get this in the end of the run. So this worked out perfectly. Like I said, just a fun run to celebrate the fact that the movie is a year old. Like, this isn't anything special. It's not a challenge run. I've used this team before. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to do since, you know, what else are we going to do in the game at the moment? So, there you go. There's the KO screen. Special Beam Cannon takes out Cellmax. Happy 1 year anniversary to Superhero. Maybe one day the anime will come back and we'll get some more Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo stuff, as well as, you know, more exciting stuff to come out in Dokkan. Would be nice. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. What are your thoughts on the movie 1 year later? How many times have you watched it? Do you like it? Did you maybe not like it at first and now you do? Did you like it at first and now you like it less? Whatever it is, let me know all your thoughts on the movie and the units in the game down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been The Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.